out of Siberia, Braxy?
Massive field as they go through, streaming through Siberia, up through the hay shed for the first time. It was Giles, Martin, Donald, Beat, McWilliams, Dibb, Brogan and Robbie Phillips in 8th position. Then it was Michael Himmelich, the first of our American visitors, in Ryan Farquhar on bike number 77 in 10th as they come down into MG for the first time.
Beaten down the inside of Steve Martin up into 2nd place.
Just shoved him out of the way. Well, Giles, he's got a great lead now, 1.3 seconds from that first 3/4 of a lap. As you look at the speed of this Suzuki GSXR 1100 as he comes tipping into turn 12 for the first time. But the battle now, it'll be McWilliams. Cameron Donald, Williams and Michael Dibb and Brogan line astern as Giles, he goes steaming across. Then it's Bo Beaton and Steve Martin goes steamrolling past Bo Beaton using the extra netties of that GSXR 1100. 266 kilometres an hour for Shawn Giles on his first flying lap with a 142.779.
Well, Robbie Phillips is in 8th place and he will not be very happy with that at all. We saw him before, Braxy. I think it's fair to say that he's not very happy with the way that the bike's going this weekend. Back in 8th place and giving away 5.9 seconds on the first lap will not please him immensely.
Well, he's having clutch troubles as well, but his clutch is slipping, whereas Jeremy McWilliams one, I think he's through into clutch number 3 at the moment. As Giles, he's continuing the way he'd left off last year, except for that fateful last race when he ran his battery ran flat, which caused him to halt just to that position at Honda Corner, which negated his charge for the inaugural Ken Wooten Trophy.
And Steve Martin was right on the back of Bo Beaton as they came through turn 4. Bo Beaton has pulled out 7 bike lengths by the time they come out of Siberia. That Irving Vincent obviously handles like a real scalpel, real scalpel through that section of the circuit.
It does.
Martin has really got to work hard now to get all the power down of that.
Williams round the outside of Steve Martin. Sorry, Phil, but I thought he was going to hit exit stage right into the car park there at Rookie Heights. He's got Steve Martin now. Steve Martin, can he throw back the challenge? As behind him, I think it's Michael Dibb as well. And Steve Brogan there having a good look as well. McWilliams on that bright yellow machine, bike number 99. But Shawn Giles, he is on a mission. Now
136.9, I think that's clearly a new lap record for the unlimited forgotten era machines.
Yep, 137 by about 0.5 of a second already.
And it's only the first real flying lap. Mal Campbell's sitting back there, looked like he was in about 9th position behind Robbie Phillips. Not a bad effort considering he started off the weekend on the XR69 Suzuki. He's now on Dibbsy's spare bike.
Now, we've got a few good battles too there for 11th, 12th and 13th. This is the battle for Michael Himmelich, Ryan Farquhar and Scotty Webster with Peter Mitzi there as well. But Shawn Giles, a 136 on his first flying lap, 36.9. That is simply stunning. Bo Beaton in 2nd spot. Then it's Steve Martin, Jeremy McWilliams and Michael Dibb. They're separated by the best part of 2 seconds at the moment.
And also Peter Mitzi's wearing Ken Wooten's leathers in this event as well. So he's got a bit of extra responsibility, has Peter Mitzi, apart from being in the Australian team.
Very much so. But
looks like Steve Brogan's doing pretty well. He's a second quicker than Cam Donald on the last lap, so he may be pulling him in.
Well, he said this morning, Higgs, he hasn't been here for a few years, but he certainly knows he's found his way around here pretty quick again.
Even with those carburettors.
Even with those carburettors, yeah. Yeah.
So Giles is just starting to stretch out his lead now as he comes out of turn 11 through turn 12 and round onto the start-finish straight. Bo Beaton still in 2nd place, Steve Martin in 3rd. Jeremy McWilliams in a pretty lonely 4th at the moment. Nothing lonely about the Cam Donald, Michael Dibb, Steve Brogan battle at the moment.
No, that's
what they call a ding-dong battle, Keith. As that Dibbsy tries to go around the outside of Cameron Donald through turn 12. So 3 Harris machines there, 2 Suzukis and 1 Honda.
Yep, and that's Brogan's just gone up the inside into turn 1, I think.
Well, Dibbsy will get excited about that. Doesn't take much to get him excited, does Dibbsy?
He loves it.
Mal Campbell's up to 8th. What's happened to Robbie Phillips? He must have moved up to 9th place.
Michael Godfrey, Scotty Webster, Himmelsbucks is the first of our American visitors. Farquhar, Mitzi, Dave Willems, Roger Gunn, Glenn Hindle, Craig Ditchburn, Stephen Ward, Damien Cavaney, Rob Woolwalt, Otis Lance, Russell Barkman, Dino Sims. So there's 3 Americans in the top 24, and that's their first visit to the country, so they're doing pretty well.
They are. I just put a quick word in the 25th place, Rick Kwok on my bike.
Come on, Rick.
Carl, there's free plugs going everywhere. You look just like a hardware store.
25th in this lineup. It's not a bad effort. That's an impressive result.
That's real good. He's doing fantastic. He's only ridden the bike a few times.
And last lap for Giles, he was a 37.1, so that was still underneath the lap record.
Well, Red Miss Visor well and truly engaged on Giles' new Bell helmet, Braxy, as he comes out of turn 10 and around through 11 now. A 36.9 is his new lap record that he set on the second lap. Top speed of 265 kilometres an hour for Shawn Giles on the Trevor Birrell-built Suzuki Katana.
He's over a second faster than the rest. He's out away with the fairies, as we call it.
But Giles, remember when he had a go and he goes, it almost make you feel like you want to go racing again. It's like, well, what are you doing now if you're not racing? There goes Bo Beaton. What's happened to Steve Martin? Steve Martin not there in third place as they came round for that lap. So Martin on 99. The blue Katana machine has had a problem somewhere around the circuit.
Just looking for a yellow flag or something, Phil, but I can't see. There's a puff of smoke coming from one of the riders back there, but don't know where Steve Martin's got to. So his wretched luck at this event continues. Last race, the final race of last year's event, he didn't even get off the start line when he had a good chance of winning this international challenge.
And it looks like Cam Donald's starting to close in on Jeremy McWilliams as well. Come on, Jezza.
Come on, Cam.
And again, 37.2, another sub-lap record for Shawn Giles on that last lap.
There goes Rick Kwok on your bike across the line, Keith, and another good lap from him.
Yeah,
he's moved up into 24th as well with the demise of Steve Martin.
And just put his fastest lap of the race in as well. So Steve Martin, unfortunately, is dropping through the field. He must have... if there was an exit stage right, we didn't see it up here through our vantage point, so I presume was at the back of a hay shed somewhere, Phil.
As we can see, we can't see any yellow flags anywhere around the circuit.
No, I'm guessing his engine's lunched itself.
They've got plenty more in that pit, so they'll be able to put another one in, ready to go for the next race.
Now, Shawn Giles already about to start lapping the field as he comes onto the straight to complete lap number 5 of this 6-lap journey.
They were too slow with the last lap, but he's going that fast, is Gilesy.
Oh, and he's just having Sunday lunch. He slowed down to a 39.5.
Jeremy McWilliams is now ahead of Bo Beaton, so Bo's slowing down.
And it looks like Brogan's got a problem as well. He just pulled off on the start-finish straight.
Yep, so not good there for Steve Brogan on bike number 17. I've got to say, one of your high-profile riders in the UK team this year, Keith. You've got a lot of them, and Steve Brogan's one of the best.
Steve Brogan's up there, yeah. We've got high hopes for him scoring lots of points, but that's just gone out the window.
3 more races to go, plenty of opportunity yet. So let's have a look to see where our race leader Shawn Giles is at the moment. Bike number 19 making his way out of Siberia and up towards the hay shed. Shawn Giles leads from Jeremy McWilliams, Bo Beaton in 3rd, Cam Donald in 4th, Michael Dibb in 5th, Steve Brogan was in 6th, but that's moved Mal Campbell up to 6th place. And Michael Godfrey on bike number 14, one of your UK riders, has now moved up. That would put him into 7th place. That's right. So an excellent ride from Michael. Tell us a little bit about him.
So Mick's, he does a lot of endurance racing really and TT stuff. So if they want to run on for another 24 hours, he'll still be going.
He's just starting to warm up.
Yeah.
Wiping the sleep from his eyes.
Gilesy out of turn 11 now and making his way round through turn 12 where he'll come to get the checkered flag. He has buttoned it off completely from his lap record that he set earlier on, a 1:36.920. So the 3 times Australian Superbike champion will come to the line now to take victory in the first of 4 races.
The officials missed him again.
That's all right, Giles, he'll just keep going around for another lap, he won't mind. Here comes to the line Jeremy McWilliams in 2nd place, Cam Donald in 3rd, Bo Beaton in 4th. You can see he wasn't happy there as he was chastising either himself or the motorcycle for dropping back to 4th place.
Here with Team Great Britain captain Keith Higgs after the first race of the International Challenge. Keith's just going to give a quick summary from Team Great Britain's efforts.
Well, like in many previous years, it started pretty well. Jeremy was having terrible clutch slip problems or clutch drag problems on the line and pulled a big wheelie and trouble getting away, and that left him 50 yards away from the leaders. But he was going well in the race. Steve Brogan was going well until something went seriously wrong with the bike. A bit further down the field, Ryan was doing okay. Mick Godfrey did pretty well. Dave Willems and Rick Quott came through pretty strong. So I think we've done okay overall. Not as strong as the Aussies, of course, but I think we'll probably be there in second place in the points after the first race.
Here with Gary Fisher at the 2013 Ireland Classic. He's a team captain for Team USA, who's brought quite a great effort over to the event this year, which has really helped, made it even that little bit more special. Gary's just going to give us a quick wrap-up of how the team went in the first race.
Well, Trevor, our fastest competitor, Mike Himmelsbach on the TZ 750, tuned by Rusty Bradley, had some engine problems, but he was in 10th on the first lap. We're going to switch engines out, and he should be fine. I doubt for today, but definitely for tomorrow, and he'll be hungry. The rest of the team, I was very proud of the team. Otter from Texas on the old Yashimura 57 that hasn't been run in 30 years was our top finisher. I'm very proud of him. And we had a bunch of guys kind of in the middle of the pack. But we're looking to improve each race. This is a learning experience for us. And we're going to give it a good show.
Yeah, just finished the first of the International Challenge race. Got a really good start. I was surprised how good a start I got. I was a bit nervous for the first race there, but the bike ran sweet the whole race. I actually did 7 laps for the race. They missed out putting the last lap board out for us, and then I'd come around and then everyone had got the checkered flag before us. So I sort of done 7 laps, but I did a personal best of 1:36.9, I think it was. So pretty impressive on a Suzuki Katana that's it's a twin shock bike, and but full credit to the team. Trevor Gilbert and Trevor Burrell, and Dale Gilbert. I bug it up there, but the whole team's done a fabulous job, and I wouldn't be able to do those times without those good Dunlop tyres too. They've been a big help of mine through my racing career.